Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nupehadda. Today, I am showing you a game that I haven't played in a long time, since 1996. It came out of Steam about probably months to about a year ago, and I've only recently discovered it probably about a couple months ago. But as you can tell, there's a big problem here. The game is on the top left-hand corner. My face is at the bottom right, and you'll notice a diagram of the RMS Titanic's blueprints of the side view of it. Now, this is not a personal choice. This is something that has to happen on the game because this game came out in 1996, which means that if you know anything about those games back then, they have no customizable resolution settings, which means this game is running at 600 by 400 or 640 by 480. I do apologize for this, but there is nothing that I can do to fix this. I have tried many things. I have seen people on YouTube who have played this game. I'm just wondering if they ran the Steam version or the GOG version, and somehow I have full screen. Now, I'm not a computer expert. I try to do what I can. But for today, we're going to play this game on the tour. The reason is because I studied the Titanic a little bit when I was younger. And I actually enjoyed this game. It's not the perfect game. It has its flaws, especially the Steam version, but I enjoy this game. So we're going to do the tour because it's the shorter versus the game itself. And I want you all to tell me in the comments below if you'd like me to do a Let's Play. It won't be like 100 episodes or anything. It'll probably be about 3 or 4 episodes, but I'll try to do them as long as I can. Hopefully about 30 minutes or less. But let's get into it. Okay, first things first, we need to go into the settings and double check ourselves. We should be fine. I'm not turning on subtitles because there's no point. So, we have a map of where we are. We are on C73, I believe, is the room number. Now, I don't know what the size of the video is going to be until YouTube compress this and all, but if this is not something you want to see in future games or anything like that, let me know. But let's get into this. Now, as I said earlier, I done some research on the Titanic when I was younger. When I was a teenager, young teenager, and this game came out in '96. I got it, and we had a ton of issues with this game, me and my dad. Now, I won't go into too much detail what happened in terms of the game's story, but back then we had a Packer Bell computer with RAM or memory of 55 megabytes of memory. The game originally runs on 50 megabytes of memory, so you would think that I could easily play it, right? Well, no. I said it had 55 megabytes of memory, hard drive memory, which means that if I had anything on those, they ate up the memory. So there was a lot of things we had to delete. But we're just going to go through here, and I actually played this earlier. I just didn't care for the recording because with some issues with the audio and everything, but hopefully this will be my last video. But The game itself is actually quite beautiful in terms of its aesthetics, or aspects and all that, visuals and all, because they have. It's not a perfect design. It's actually there's actually a lot of issues with its art, but it's not something that anyone is going to critique on when it comes to versus the real thing. Now, here's something of interest. Now, I should be going out onto the boat deck, which is the top layer of the deck. There should be nothing in front of me in terms of a wall or a roof. Now, the game is glitch on that. So, as you can tell, there is a wall and a roof. We are on the second floor, or the promenade deck, or A deck, as it would be known. This is what I should have saw, actually. Yeah, Grand Staircase. This is what I should have saw. I should have saw at least the lifeboat and sky. That didn't happen. But that is a minor issue. Now, the second issue is a bit more serious. Now, I do not remember if I actually have to go in any of this hallway. You might not see it. But there is a error message that says a script error has occurred. Choose yes to try to ignore the error or no to quit. No such object. I don't know what this is from, but in order for me to get out, I have to multiply do this to get out. Now, it doesn't kill the game, but I don't remember if I needed to do anything in terms of the other side of that hallway. Now, I tried going down this hallway. It got me stuck. However, in the tour, you can go and these are waypoint, or these are fast travel to these sections to take the tour. The tour allows you to get information about the ship back in 1996. But if you go down this hallway, you will get stuck here unless you do one of these tours. I don't think I can do the map, and I ain't going to risk it. Because you should be able to click on there and be able to go wherever you want. But those are the only two issues I've found so far in this game. I do not know if there's any major issues with the game itself in terms of the campaign, or the story, I should say. But I do know, at one point in time, we are definitely going to have to come down here and deal with one of these rooms. Now, as I said, I don't believe I have to go on the right side. I think I can get away from not going down there. So what I'm going to do is this. I am going to go for each of these hallways right now. I hope that nothing happens. Okay, so far this is good. Now I know this is a bit boring. But I'm just here to show you that, you know, this is a game I want to try to play. Okay, C deck. Now we know C deck is good because I start out in C deck. C73, which is actually over here. Nope, one more. Nope. There we go. This is actually my room in here. And everything's working here, so I'm hoping it's just that one area. But there is at least one more hallway we got to check out. That is D-Deck. The reason I say this is because D-Deck is a reloaded area. I gotta go that way. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, we can't go that way because it's blocked. Now, that's actually intentional. And that's there. Let's check this, because I want to make sure we don't end up crashing the game during a Let's Play on this. Alright, and I do apologize for moving so fast. Can't get in there. Now, if I go down here, there is actually the squash court. Squash court is a place to play, like, tennis is not the correct term. It is another game. It's essentially a racket with a ball that you hit against the wall and everything like that. It might be tennis. It might be shadow tennis or whatever they call it. But it was just those type of things. You could also do other activities in there. Now, this is the first class dining room. The reason it's dark right now is currently in the game time. It's at night. I believe the time you start out in the game is on April 14th, 1912 at 9:30 or 9:25 in the evening. That would have been the Sunday evening, which means not many people are going to be out. So, but this is generally the game I want to play on my next thing on the channel. But essentially, I want to hear what y'all think. Do you want me to play this game? If so, let me know. If not, I'll just skip it over and just play it on my own and not have to worry about the recording. But I just want y'all's input. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.